Hey guys, today I'm just gonna make a couple of fall wreaths. Most of this stuff I got at the Dollar Tree, including these super awesome galvanized words. They come 3 in a pack: harvest, thankful, and welcome. And for $1 for 3 of them, you just can't beat it. I also have a couple of different types of fall inspired florals, some cattails, these super cute pumpkins. Again, all of this stuff came from the Dollar Tree. Some ribbon that I just already had laying around the house, but you can find ribbon anywhere, including the Dollar Tree, Michael's, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, and really what you get is just up to you and what you like. And then at Hobby Lobby, I picked up these 2 embroidery hoops, and this is going to be the base for my wreaths. I think I'm gonna make 2 today. I'll show you the process on the first one and then show you the finished product on the second one. You're also gonna need a pair of scissors, a pair of good clippers to kind of clip apart these florals. You could use a pair of scissors, but it might mess your scissors up, so you might want to stick to something stronger. And some glue. You could use hot glue. I can't find my glue gun today, so I'm going to use this E6000. It'll work just as well. It'll just take a little bit longer to dry. So if you'd like to see how I make a really cute, cheap, and easy fall wreath, go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, the first one I'm gonna make is more of a fall Thanksgiving style wreath. I think I'm gonna use the word thankful. If I can pick it up with my fingernails. I think I'm gonna use the word thankful. And I'm gonna use more of these fall leaves and acorns, and there's some berries in there. I think it'd look really nice for the fall all the way through Thanksgiving season. I'm going to use this satin brown ribbon. I'm gonna see how these pumpkins look. Aren't they adorable? And they have clips. Maybe you can see that, but they have clips. So they'll be easy to clip on. So let's get started. The way that these hoops are designed is there's a little screw that helps, come on, that helps the 2 pieces stay together. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just loosen up the screw so that I can get the 2 pieces to separate. Next, with my inner piece, I'm gonna set the outside pieces, I'm going to take a piece of ribbon and string it across. And this is what I'm gonna actually attach my word to. I'm gonna leave a long tail on each end, and I'll trim that up after I'm done with the wreath. For right now, I'm just trying to get a basic length with a couple of inches on each side. Okay. Now the beauty of these hoops is that the hoop itself is what's going to hold my ribbon in place. So once I have it pretty much centered, and I'm putting it at about 1/3 of the way from the top. So not quite in the middle because I want some room for my flowers and still be able to see my word. So I'm gonna put it at about 1/3. And then just take the outer wreath or the form, put it over. I'm gonna pull my ribbon nice and tightly, and then kind of use my arm and the hand to hold it down. And then I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna retighten that screw at the bottom. What's nice about this too is it makes it really easy to change out any kind of ribbon you have if you wanna make a wreath that you can use for multiple occasions. Again, before I get it all the way tightened at the bottom, I'm gonna pull that ribbon nice and taut and then tighten down this screw. You can see I'm just tightening that, and you can see how it's bringing those two ends together there. That's what you want. Okay. Now I'm just gonna take my thankful word and just make sure that I like the way that fits up there. And I do. So I'm actually gonna set this aside for right now. Okay, I'm gonna start cutting up my first bunch here. And again, this came from the Dollar Tree. And it's got some more green leaves, some red, some orange, and I really like this acorn. I think that's super cute for fall. Piles of greenery and the acorns and the berries, I'm going to start assembling my wreath. So again, this is the top third where I put the ribbon, and I'm going to glue my word thankful to when I'm done. Right now I'm going to focus at the bottom, and I'm going to make a nice kind of semicircle arrangement. And every once in a while, I'm just gonna hold it up and get a look at it and make sure that my overall shape and the direction the leaves are going looks good for me. Pretty cute, I think. Add a little bit more volume to this bottom side underneath the acorn here. See how there's kind of a void? To do this, I'm actually going to flip it over and glue some of my leaves to the back side of the hoop. And again, I'm trying to mix the colors so I don't have I really just like the simplicity of just the leaves, berries, and that one acorn. So I have plenty of supplies to make another project. But let's finish this one off. Let's tackle this ribbon. So the first thing I'm gonna do is make sure that I pull the ribbon tightly and make sure that the outer ring is pushed down as flush with the inner ring as possible, and that's what makes a nice taut line so that you can attach your word. And for this one, I'm gonna use the thankful. Yeah, I feel like this is a very appropriate word for Thanksgiving, along with the colors and the acorns. So I'm just gonna kind of measure that out, see how I'm liking it. I do think that since I didn't go so full at the bottom, I'm gonna actually move my ribbon down just a little bit lower so that it relates a little bit better to the greenery. So in order to do that, I'm just going to remember where that screw is, loosen this up just a tiny bit so that I can open up my 2 rings. Okay. Okay. Well, now that that's loose, I can simply pull that ribbon down a little bit, add my word, look how it's looking. And then just slip the 2 rings back together, which will help tighten up the ribbon. Give it one final pull, and then re-tighten the screw at the bottom to keep those 2 rings in place. Okay. All right. Now I'm just gonna tack my word in place with a tiny bit of hot glue on the back. Just a few dots on the word and then line it up and then press it down. Okay, now that our word is on there, again, one last time, I'm gonna push down my outer hoop, make sure it's secured. Give this one more twist just to make sure it is as tight as it can be. Give the ends another little tug. And then I'm gonna trim them off. Here's why we left it long, so that you can give that final tug at the end. You actually have something to hold on to. The way I'm gonna do it, it's just a little fishtail. Just gonna fold my ribbon. Take my scissors. And there you have it, little fishtail. Then I'll do the same thing on the other side. And what's nice about the hoop is it's easy to get the same size because you really can only fold it flat so far because of the hoop. Maybe a little fishtail. And there we go. Door.